Thanks, everyone. I spend what I would call an inordinate amount of time on the internet. Doing stupid things, doing things that I'm not really, like replying to emails that are not necessarily meant for me. I have Veach at domain.com for my email address, and what that means is that if someone misses off the initial, I get the email. So I get a lot of emails for Veaches, who I have no idea who they are. I got an email that was addressed to Alan and Deb Veach. I have literally no idea who these people are. But it said, please review the attached estimate. And it was from a company, it was a swimming pool company, a guy called basically Lex, runs a company called Relax Pools. And the pool was 102 LF, right? And I thought I'd test the water, so to speak. And I said, look, what does LF stand for? And they got back in touch. And they said, LF stands for linear feet. Janice did not seem to mind or notice the fact that I was neither Alan nor Deb. And I thought, that's interesting. She says, see attached plans. Now, she attached these plans of the proposed swimming pool. So basically, guys, so you got the... we've got the neighbouring houses, some foliage, not neighbouring, and up top left, we've got the Alan and Deb's house. And then that's the proposed pool. And I want to be very clear about this, guys. You should never reply to an email that's not meant for you. You shouldn't do it. Why? Because you should just delete the email, let the people know they made a terrible mistake. However, looking at that, I don't know about you, but to me, I just didn't think Alan and Deb were going to be happy with that. I said, Janice, I'm going to be frank. I'm unhappy with the size of the pool. Mr. Veach, it's not legal to build on private property. The pool is as large as it can be without encroaching on your neighbour's property. I said, old man McPherson? He won't mind. I said, we're still skimping on the size of the pool. I don't want people to come round and be like, where's the pool? Balls on the line, Janice. It needs to be larger. She said, how much larger? I said, boom. That is not possible. No, Janice. We cannot build that close to the property. Well, if the property is a problem, I'll take out the property. I'll be honest, I thought, based upon that she would know that I was joking. Where will you live? I said, boom.
And on and on, I said, and it's on and on and on.